Pressure on. A lot of times we talk about Matty keeping the pressure on a team from the defensive end. You just watch this with him making his drives, his passes, his completions, his finishes, his jump shots. He constantly keeps the pressure on the defense by putting the ball in play. So, you know, if he can get this thing going and spread it out a little bit to just more than Carmelo, things would be pretty good.
Lario is the name you used to know him by. Chauncey will drive it, hit the glasser on the run, and the Pistons go up 2-zip. Late to the backdoor cutting. Carmelo Anthony missed it, got it back and laid it in. The run stopped at 6. Sheed with a turn and gun off the high glass, and he hit it. Kleza to Iverson. Camby rattles it home with 45 seconds to play in the first. Allen Iverson right down the gut, paid the price when he hit the deck. Shot a brilliant percentage because they got the easy hoops. What a great pass there, and that'll get you a bunny. Iverson to Carmelo Anthony, who has scored just 4, and the whistle will blow. Watch the pass by Iverson.
You see it go through the 2 defenders right there in white. Only Carmelo Anthony was going to get this. It came up off the bounce, perfect for him. And George, you just have to hope to the
Chauncey from way behind the long line knocks it down. And Dice to Chauncey, fakes the pass, sends it, scores it. Another drilled from downtown. Carmelo Anthony with a great crossover, drive and dunk there. Rasheed working the post against Camby, gets by him and lays it in. Welcome. Chauncey posting Iverson, the turn and gun, no. Flip Murray's foul, Allen Iverson at the line. Puts the pass topside to Iverson, and he triples. Allen Iverson with the long gun, he has 6. 40 seconds now to play in the third. Chauncey from deep, and he drains it. Still has it, to the lane. Camby with a takeaway. Plenty of time for the Nuggets. Carmelo Anthony with a jam was 7.6. Yeah, great finish by the Pistons, but Denver with a counter punch late by J.R. Smith. Chauncey may have the last laugh. Chauncey drains the deuce, and he does get the last laugh of the third.
Down below his standards, that makes him dangerous.
We have Carlos Delfino, Flip Murray, Jason Maxiell, Tayshaun, and Antonio McDyess on the floor. J.R. Smith from one of his favorite spots, and he sticks it.
On a guy like Nene, who can then hurt you off the offensive glass.
11-4, Denver run. Rasheed turns, plays it in. Sweet post move by Sheed there. There's a drive and a dish to Camby by Allen Iverson. Played pure point guard right there. The Pistons are within 1. Denver gets another bunny for Camby. A swipe by Iverson. And a scoop and a score.
Wow, that hurt.
Nene kept looking and looking, trying to get it back to AI. Here's Chauncey with a drive, and a scoop, and a score. 10. Iverson squares up and guns, he got it. 95-92. A huge hoop for AI. He only has 11, but that shouldn't surprise you, that big-time make right there. 22nd timeout. Pistons after Allen Iverson's big-time jumper.
Well, Tayshaun Prince went for the gamble, and when he didn't get it, it left Allen Iverson with enough room to dribble into that shot, dribble into the rhythm. And George, you're right. When a guy like Allen Iverson has the basketball late in a game, it really doesn't matter what his shooting percentage is up to that point. When you're going to put on the line, you got to go and get the clock stopped.
Knocks it down. There's Swipe. Chauncey gets it back. He drives it, lays it up off the high glass and in with 13.3 seconds to go. Can they get a steal? Chauncey went after it. Down went Iverson.
From long range.
And Rasheed from long range. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes! She sticks it off glass as time runs out.
You know, he practices those.
He does. And this crowd is electric. And now, let's make sure it counts.
That ball looks like it is gone. It's gone, George. It's out of his hands.
Away in time, and the Glasser goes. Allen Iverson fires, fills it up. Iverson got his own and knocked it down.
Here's Allen Iverson one-on-one. He's going to get a little brush right there, and the Pistons flip. Murray recovers, follows him over into the corner, and actually forced him to take a tough shot. That fadeaway with the hand. AI just good enough to make it.
Rasheed playing with 5. Turns and hooks. Tapped to play in overtime. Allen Iverson with a lob, and the conversion by Nene.
As opposed to giving it to him in the post, forcing him to work with the dribble.
Rasheed thought about the 3, takes it, makes it! Wow! It's been as good in overtime as it was at the end of regulation.
In overtime, Tayshaun got the first bucket. Allen Iverson making plays for Philly. Rasheed is rejuvenated. AI on the lob up top to Nene. And then she ties the game at 106 right there.
106. Allen Iverson sets up, plays up. He hits with 1 second left to 109. And the Pistons win a big-time thriller in overtime. That man, Rasheed Wallace, forced OT with a 3-quarter court Glasser to finish regulation. He stepped up big in overtime, and the Pistons have beaten Denver. Pistons 113, Denver 109. For much more on our game, let's go now to our FSN studios and join Angie Mentink and Mickey York for the DSR postgame. Folks, it starts right now.